Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We're continuing Neutopia on the TurboGrafx-16 Neutopia on the TurboGrafx. Neutopia on the TurboGrafx is currently frozen. Sorry, I'm just noticing. I had the game turned on, and it appears to have crashed. The game appeared. Let me restart it real quick. You can't see it, so it doesn't matter to you. But yeah, I wonder what happened. 1 second. Utopia. I've turned the system off and on again, and it appears to have fixed it. Not sure what was going on there. Neutopia. This is not The Legend of Zelda. Regardless of what you may see in the coming minutes and hours, it is not The Legend of Zelda. It's original game. Original new game, Neutopia. It's about, essentially what Zelda was about. Is the same kind of stuff, you know. We're going into Water World this week, I think. Water World. We were in Lava World last week, and now Water World, which is much more dastardly. For a second, I thought it was Neutopia. No, it's not Neutopia. It is Neutopia. I don't know if it's supposed to be pronounced like new or new. But it is new original concept. Do not steal. Copyright Neutopia on the TurboGrafx. I got a tea with me. I'm still out of my jasmine with green tea. More's coming tomorrow, though. So I'll have jasmine with green tea tomorrow night, but for now I've got a different green tea. It's called, what is it called? I guess I don't remember what it's called. It's got like bamboo in it. It's pretty good. It's a good tea. It's no green tea with jasmine, but it's a fine tea in its own regard. Let's see if the file cabinet works. Yeah, it seems to. It is time for the real adventure of your journey to begin. As an old and wise mother, I have the power of healing. Come back when you feel weak. I will. You think there'll ever be a Month of Murder Part 2? Yeah, as soon as the Month of Murder Part 1 is over. It's just been a real long month. It's been a super long month. Probably be secret when it does come out. A secret video. Oh yeah, how's the volume today? I forgot to check before starting. I don't know if this is too loud, too soft. I don't remember what my settings usually are for this game. Please let me know if it's too much of one way or the other. volume's good. That's great. Got him. A bit loud. I'll put it down 2 decibels. That's a small amount of down to go, but it's down 2 decibels. I hope this is a little better for you. I do sometimes get pretty quiet in my talking. I like to have a large range. Sometimes I'm like, hello! And other times I'm like, look at this. Look at this. There are 2 medallions hidden in 2 crypts, somewhere within the rooms of the labyrinths. The sphere of the sea will be saved if you can find the 2 medallions of our ancestors. The passage to the castle in the sky will then appear. The best way to get to the crypt from here is to go south through the first labyrinth. South. Okay. I got some more sound effects today. I got more... sound effects. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a big sound effects fan. And I got some more today, and the reason that I got some more today is I signed up for AT&T Fiber Internet. AT&T Fiber Internet, and they had a promotion for AT&T Fiber Internet where you would get royalty-free sound effects. No, you would, it was a $200 if you sign up, plus an extra $100 if you're already an AT&T wireless customer, which I am, and so that's $300 to sign up for fiber internet. And I was already going to sign up, so I signed up for fiber internet, and they sent me the Visa gift cards, but it was... Oh, no. It was only for $200, not the ding-dang $300 that they had promised the scoundrels. So I contacted AT&T's customer support on what was then Twitter, what is now X. Yeah, go look at these things. And they were like, you have to contact the rewards department, but get back in touch with us if they don't help you out. So I contacted the rewards department about the missing $100. And they were like, oh, apologies. I'll send the $100 right away. And I was like, thank you, that's great. So I got back in contact with AT&T support on Twitter /X. It was X at this point, actually. It had moved from Twitter to X in the meantime. And they said... And then the response that I got sounded suspiciously like an AI that I was talking to. The language that they were using sounded a lot like an AI. Let me tell you what I mean by this. I'm gonna read exactly what they wrote. I'm gonna read exactly what they wrote. I had written, the rewards department was able to get me the missing $100 reward card. So as far as I know, the issue is now resolved. Thank you for your help. They responded with... Oh, dang it, where is it? 1 second. One moment, it was right here. This is very important, trust me. I know you're here for Neutopia, but this is important. Here's what they responded. I want to share some details with you, since I was checking on the account and I could see the $200 reward card you got is different to the $300 reward card for having an existing wireless service. That did sound a bit like an AI. I checked on the system, and it shows that the $200 reward card was mailed on blank, and you will get it within 14 to 20 business days. I had already gotten it at this point. On the other hand, the $300 is a different one, since it is because you're an existing wireless customer and you signed up for fiber. In this case, as you contacted our reward center team, and they are going to help you with the $100. If you want, I can check further options on the system, so we can check the alternatives to cover the missing $200. Please let me know if you would like to proceed. I was like, missing. I really got... You started off this sentence saying, I understand that you got the $200. And ended it with, I understand you're now missing $200. So I said, sure, proceed. And the possibly human, possibly AI responded and sent me another $200. So, in the end, I got sent $500 instead of $300. The majority of this I spent on cat food. Not all 500, but I spent it on Pancake. Got her the cat food for the month. And the extra that I got, I spent on sound effects. So I spent $100 on additional sound effects from the $500 that they sent me. So I now have $100 worth of additional sound effects. I'm very excited about this. Thanks to AT&T. The pride of this city is in an old silver sword. It's hidden in the first labyrinth below. Long ago, our great ancestors made the sword as a symbol of their strength in love. Okay, I gotta get the love sword. What about the noodles? Yeah, I didn't get noodles. There's just not a great noodle place I can order from at the moment, which is too bad. Alright, that's not for a bomb. Pancake deserves $500 food. I buy these. She loves the food that she likes specifically is Fancy Feast with savory centers. She will only eat pate. She won't eat chunky food. She'll only eat pate. I get Fancy Feast. It's a pate. If you meet a wizard in the halls of the labyrinth, use the magical ring to help you. His powers are so strong that even the steel shield cannot protect you. Take great care. Okay. The Fancy Feast stuff that I get comes in a pack of 24 for $30, I think. The cans. So I went and got 3 of those for $90, and then she likes these tube treats, these meat slurry tube treats, and I got 2 of those, which are also $30 per packs for another $60 worth of cat food, cat food treats, and I also got litter that she needed. All in all the pancake stuff ended up being about $200, which was nice to spend the gift card stuff on because it meant I wasn't having to spend my own regular money. Pancake fed this month, courtesy of AT&T Fiber. And the rest of it just went to other stuff we needed this month. So anyway, I was pretty happy about how that all turned out. It was nice to get $500 to sign up for an internet service I was going to sign up for anyway. And the fiber's cheaper than my old internet. I had Spectrum before. Cable internet, which was always going down. It was a big problem. But they were charging me like $90-something a month for that internet. And this one's $80 a month, so big savings. And frankly, it's much better than it had been. Hello again, I'm your friendly bomb salesman. Remember me? 4 bombs will cost 200 gold. I don't want your bombs. AT&T offering fiber internet for reasonable prices. Unbelievable. Is it? There's like a number of fiber internet providers here. There's like Verizon or whatever. I don't like their terms though. Verizon had like data caps here. I got the 1,000 AT&T. It's like $80 a month here. No data caps. Dang, I got really hurt. Ugh. I'm dying. Dang, I gotta use my juice. You know what's the thing that annoyed me so much about my last internet? I was paying 90-something a month for Spectrum. And the thing is, I was on Spectrum 200, so it was 200 megabits or whatever. And Spectrum 300 was like $15 a month cheaper than the 200 I was on. And I called them up because they didn't offer the 200 anymore. It was just the 300 instead. My 200 was an older plan. And I called them up and I was like, hey, can I just... I've seen that the 300 is... is cheaper than the plan that I've currently got. Can I get the 300 instead? And the person on the phone told me, no, your equipment is not compatible with the 300. And I was like, well, can I get the lower price for the 200 and just stick with that? And the person on the phone told me, no, absolutely not. So I was just stuck on the 200. They can't upgrade your equipment. So they had the option to upgrade my equipment, but so I was using my own modem and my own router and stuff, and they told me I would have to use their much worse system if I wanted to upgrade. I would have to use specifically their terrible router. My father, Orion, had the knowledge to gain entrance to the city. I mean, the crypt. Sorry, very different than a city. So Death took him away because he was afraid that my father would try to sneak up on him. Death's lust for supreme power must have dulled his senses. His evil is everywhere now, but maybe he has a weakness. Why else would he be so afraid? Still, there is not much hope for my father. They say he is held in a cave. Please help. I'll do my best. Dang, these things are hardy. Got him. AT&T's fiber's been pretty good. My internet has not gone out once since I've joined up, and it would go out like all the time before. It just stays up all the time now. I haven't had to switch to my phone internet for this stream at any point. The entrance to the first labyrinth is in the sphere of the sea. In this sphere of the sea, sorry. The entrance to the first labyrinth in this sphere of the sea is above here. However, once Death's goons appeared, we had to cover up the entrance. You'll have to be very clever to gain entrance. I gotta be clever. It's 1 gig up and down. Yeah, it's the same whether you're uploading or downloading, which is like great for me. It's great for me because I'm constantly uploading stuff all the time. Huge files. All right, we have to be very clever here. Symmetrical plans are easier to come by nowadays. Yeah, it's because of fiber. It just wasn't possible with the cable modem technology, with the cable lines or whatever. Fiber internet doesn't care if you're going up or down. It's the same amount. Dang, I guess I'm not clever enough. I can't figure this out. Cable was never designed for this stuff, so the part of the signal they cut for stability was on the upload end. Yeah. Fiber's a much better technology. It's nice to be on it. Nice to have these good bits. I just don't know how to do this. All I know how to do is burn. And eat hot chip, that's it. That's all. You'll see silly stuff on cable like 200 down and 1.5 up. Yeah. My Comcast was 200 down and 20 up, which was usable. It just took forever to actually upload things. And now that I'm uploading like 4K videos and stuff, when I put the Shadowstone Park compilation up, it was like 130 gigs or something, the video file I was uploading, so that would have been a nightmare on cable internet. The wise man of the sphere in the sky, Orion, has been taken by the Earth's vulgar zombies. Dearth was afraid because Orion knew the secret for opening the gates of the crypt. Dearth has taken Orion to the north, where he has chained him up and locked him in a cell. If Dearth succeeds in his quest to silence all our remaining knowledge, will surely die. 130 gigs, that's crazy. Yeah, 4K video gets pretty big, especially when you're... You know, YouTube encodes everything into... They do a number on the video when you upload it, so you want to upload it in the highest quality possible, so I upload everything in ProRes. And ProRes at 4K gets pretty big. Pretty big. There was a wise old man who lived in this sphere. He had the wisdom of 1,000 years. The old man passed the wisdom of our civilization onto a bright scholar named Orion. Dearth was afraid of this man's wisdom, so he took Orion and chained him in a cellar. YouTube's transcoding is sus compared to some other services. The thing with their transcoding has often and continues to be that, like, whatever the top resolution is, generally gets encoded reasonably well at a reasonably well bitrate, and everything else does not. They cut corners on everything else. I'm sure it makes sense to them, but there was a point in which, like, I would upload in 720p, which was not the highest resolution they had at the time. I think when they had 720p, they had 1080p, but 720p used to be completely usable. It was like a pretty clean video. 720p on YouTube was alright. And at some point, it was no longer alright. They lowered the bitrate dramatically. Or something, and it just, oh boy, it got so rough. 720p looks so bad now. And so I started shifting to 1080p. And then 4K became regular on YouTube, and now 1080p looks terrible. Did you see that premium users are getting access to higher bitrate quality options? Yeah, the YouTube Premium 1080p is just the old 1080p, as far as I can tell. That's just how it used to look. At higher bitrate, it's just what it used to look like. 1080p just absolutely demolishes videos now. Like, when I was uploading Shadowstone Park stuff, boy, there's so many episodes where the 1080p looks real rough. So I started putting stuff in 4K, because honestly, their 4K is pretty decent. It's pretty decent, so the 4K stuff looks good. I'm hoping that it continues to. Is north always up? Rely on your compass to lead you. Okay. YouTube. At least they solved the problem that I was having. There was at some point, the way it was explained to me, YouTube uses some machine learning stuff in the encoding for the second encoding pass that they do. There's like a first encoding pass when you first upload something, and if It's like, it's an older encoder. I think it's the VP9. That might not be it. I forget what it's called. But it's less resource intensive to encode, but it creates larger file sizes. Once they've determined that your video is getting enough views, they slate it for a second encoding at their newer, like AV1 or whatever encoder. And when that happens, they also appear to use some sort of machine learning to make the encoding look as good as possible at the very low bit rate that they use. And for a while, this was doing buck wild stuff to my animations, where, like, if you would have a character in front of a background and the character would move, the background would also start moving, even when it wasn't supposed to. So it would change things about your scene. Oh. I forgot I could walk over these. Oh, nice. The old wise man, Karim, is responsible for keeping the golden wisdom of our fathers. He lives near the fountain. The fountain is said to be near the castle in the sky. But Karim is keeping his door locked for fear of death's long arms of evil. Is that what happened with the fluttery bat? Yeah, when you used to view the end of the Charlie the Unicorn finale, whenever you would see the bat, and the bat would be shaking around, the whole screen would shake along with the bat, even though that is simply not how the original video is. It's fixed now. It did get fixed, and the problem doesn't seem to exist anymore, because it would happen in subtle ways to essentially every animation that I would upload at the time. But it does not anymore, so they fixed it. If you're feeling down and you need to add some spunk to your life, I know just the place. If you were to give me 50 gold, I would show you the entrance to the shrine. Would you like to return there and see the nice old mother? No, that's okay. If you ever lose your way, you may return here. You're always a welcome guest. For 50 gold. Okay. I definitely don't need to be going this way. I was hoping to find some clues as to how to open that thing. Because everyone loves to talk about clues, but I think I've gone too far in the wrong direction. I think the way I'm heading now is probably closer to the second orb or whatever. Jazita, your courage is inspiring. Stop here so that I may heal your wounds. Thank you. What's here? Gallant Jazita, there are two strange but nice monks living in the sphere of the sea. Have you met them yet? If not, I suggest you do. They can be very helpful to you. I'll try to find them. Where am I? There used to be a wise man named Karim living near the fountain east of here, but now his house is empty. This is very strange because I don't remember him moving. It is very strange, yes. The toughest of all the land's armor is hidden within the chambers of this labyrinth. This armor is essential in your quest to defeat the dastardly demon Death. I've never met a piece of armor I didn't like. Find the armor if you wish to survive. Okay. Where's this monk house I keep getting told about? Where's this monk's house? There is a secret stairway in the center of the island. Go to the northeast from here. You must be quite careful if you use that stairway. It will be easy to lose your way. Okay. What's down here? Dang, this is where this is near where I started. Huh. Alright, well, you know what? I wanted to check more around here, so... You are in an old metropolis where once there was peace, health, and prosperity. All that changed once the Fire Kingdom attacked. The medallion's power of love couldn't shine. That love was our life, but now it's gone. Please do your best to find our lost paradise. This place is very old, so check all the walls and stones thoroughly as you go. Ouchie. Ouchie wah-wah, dang. Sky 2 phone, I give her the 199. Please, Josita, only your little kisses can save us. It's true, Josita. It's kissing time. It's the only way. There are 2 medallions hidden in 2 crypts somewhere within the rooms of this labyrinth. The sphere of the sea will be saved if you can find the 2 medallions of our ancestors. The passage to the castle in the sky will then appear. The best way to get to the crypt from here is to go south through the first labyrinth. Thank you. I do need information about it, though. What the heck is this? Oh, this is where I came from. Yeah, I'll have a password, why not? Ow, ouchie. I keep getting hit by enemies. Can you believe this? I keep getting attacked by enemies of all people. Yeah. The steel shield, the silver sword, and the strongest armor are concealed in this sphere. The shield is hidden somewhere on the island. The sword and armor are in the labyrinth. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. Like, it feels like these could open somehow, but I don't quite know how. I need to figure that out. They're all over the place. My bombs didn't do anything. I don't actually know what this does. Well, I used it. Dang it. Okay, that's a one-use only item. That's probably a screen kill or whatever. Gets rid of everyone. Yeah, I'll pick up another at some point. Bombs don't seem to do anything. It's the ring that turns enemies into other enemies. Oh yeah, that's it. I know what that is. Thank you. That's exactly right. Wasted it for nothing. So many spooky areas around here. There's just so many areas and so many enemies. And I found where I'm supposed to go, but dang it. I couldn't get in. Got him. Woo! Oh my god. I really don't know where I've gone here, but that's cool. Oh, I'm all the way at the other end. That's neat. Okay. I don't want to be here. But it's good to know. God, I wish more of these enemies dropped health. I so rarely see health. Stairs are in both corners of the map. Nice. Yeah. Ah! Now we're getting somewhere. I don't know where this somewhere is, but we're getting there. If you're feeling down and you need to add some spunk to your life, I know just the place. If you were to give me 50 gold, I would show you the entrance of the shrine. Would you like to return there and see the nice old mother? No. If you ever lose your way, you may return here. You're always a welcome guest. Thank you. If I could travel there and back, I would pay the 50 gold, but I'm worried it's a one-way trip. Ugh. That was so many hits. Oh! I found a life. Probably want to go up here. Hey, buddy. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, ba, 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 boo, boo, do, do. Da, do, 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 do. Ha ha ha. Josita, your courage is inspiring. Stop here so that I may heal your wound as... Has this actually gotten me anywhere? I've been here before. Get him, get the crabs. Crabs are too big and powerful. Hello again, I'm your friendly bomb salesman. Remember me? I do. I don't. There's too many bomb salesmen in this game. I essentially never need a bomb. Enemies drop bombs constantly. I simply do not need extras. If anything, I have too many all the time. It's like the journey seems confusing. Yeah, it's a big area. I went off looking for clues. But alas. Sure, I'll hear a password, thank you. My bravery is the only light of joy they have. That's a bummer. I was hoping she would heal me, but she has not, that's fine. That's alright. Oh, I think we're pretty close to the place I couldn't get into before, and I still don't have any clues as to how to get in. Which is too bad. Because I feel like I need them. I need the clues. I gotta get a clue. The entrance to the first labyrinth in this sphere of the sea is above here. However, once Death's goons appeared, we had to cover up the entrance. You'll have to be very clever to gain entrance. Yeah, I know. I understand this. I gotta be so clever. Ouchie. Ah, fine, whatever. I won't attack you. This is the place. There's 2 stones here. Usually what you do is you move stuff. I unfortunately cannot. I can't set stuff on fire either. Those are the two things I know how to do. Move things and set them on fire. I guess I could also try blowing something up. It unfortunately did not work. That did nothing. If I understand correctly, you don't do anything here. Dang it. So I guess I'll just leave. The secret was to not even try. So many hits. Yeah, I got a ring again. I'll try a bomb here too. Nope. Out of the way. Let me see. Yeah, I can just walk somewhere. Maybe there's just there's secretly a hole. Yeah, I gotta put a bomb here. No. Alright, I guess I'll leave again. Let me see if I can come at it from the other direction. No, apparently not. Surprised I couldn't get any clues. There's been so many clues to everything. There was a wise old man who lived in this sphere. He had the wisdom of 1,000 years. Yeah, I know about the wisdom of 1,000 years. Do I just gotta find this old man before I can get in there? Is that what they're telling me? I gotta find this old guy? Well, we'll find out in a little bit. We got a birthday to celebrate. One birthday today. We've got a birthday. Happy birthday to Rainbow. Happy birthday, Rainbow. Time to see what the machine's got to say to Rainbow. Oh. Calculating data. Here we go. The data. It has been calculated. Time to see what the machine's got to say to Rainbow. First up, let's fill out your birth fate card. What is your luck number for the year? 81. How about your letter? A bunch of sticks. Interesting. How's the weather? It's watching, I guess. Any of this hatch an egg? No! We got a cake recipe. Birthday machine has calculated the perfect cake just for you, Rainbow. Get ready for a scrumptious treat. Here we go. Ingredients: 14 kilograms of dandelions. Nice. 24 tablespoons roasted almond flavoring paste. 25 tomatoes. Chef's choice on the tomato type, I guess. 2 chocolate spoons. Perfect. Directions: mix together everything, all of it. Heat: this is where it all falls apart. This is the moment the cake falls apart, yes. For 109 moments at 161 fathoms, almost finished. It's good. Sure. Birthday machine has looked to the stars, determined that your friend Constellation is the hidden critic. Enemy star: Tau Halcyon, number 2339. Has there been a cosmic event? Let's look at the data. Let's look at the... no. Everyone gather round. It's time to sing to Rainbow. Please join me in song if you can. Birthday happy for Rainbow. Birthday friendly for Rainbow. We know of your secret. That fiend known as Rainbow. Oh my god, what did you do, Rainbow? Birthday sun and bun, Rainbow. It's a love for our Rainbow. Here, have this cannoli. A day to find love. I can't really tell the vibe Birthday Machine's trying to go for this song. All right, finally, we have a one-of-a-kind work of art created by the machine just for you, Rainbow. Here it is, your one-of-a-kind work of art. Wonderful, beautiful. Look at this piece. Incredible. Perfect as always. Happy birthday, Rainbow. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. And many more. All right. See, this looks like a freaking door. That one is a door. Oh, God. Son of a gun, I'm dying. Dang, how many of these are doors? The first crypt is to the south of here. It is very difficult to find the entrance because the goons have hid it well. Use your compass at all times. The charmed compass has the force of the medallions. Ugh. I'm gonna have to warp myself to a heal spot, I guess. I don't really want to use my one potion here. About 12 doors. Unbelievable. Oh, hi. Do you wish to hear a password now? Sure. Dang, this is not where I wanted to go. This place did not heal me. Alright, that's fine. That's the door. The Sky Sphere used to be the best place to live before that boogeyman Dearth moved in. Now we must all live under the evil shadow of his rule, but I have a magical ring for you. It costs 250 gold, but comes with a money-back guarantee. I already got one of those. Dang, so many of them are doors. Oh, thank goodness. Ah, yes, it's your favorite doctor of medicine once again. One dose will cost 400 gold. I got 2 doses now. I'd rather get a free heal if possible. And you know what? I might buy a bomb somewhere, too. I understand why there's so many bomb salespeople in this area now. I tried blowing up the doors and they wouldn't blow up before. And now I learned that some of them definitely do. Oh no. Alright, I'll just use one of these ding-dang potions, whatever. Whatever, game. What is this? Is this the... Oh, that's the bomb salesman. Fine, you know what, I'll buy some bombs. You got me. I can't believe that the first, like... God, the first, like, 4 doors that I attempted to bomb just were not the right ones, so... So I just kept thinking none of them would open. Hidden among the many rooms of this labyrinth is a steel shield of armor. The goons' balls of fire can't penetrate the armor of this shield. Find it quickly. Ow. Ow. Who's in here? Okay. There's 2 things there. One of those definitely opens up. Where am I going? I guess the long way around. Alright. I guess that place I found was probably the second crypt. So they said there's 2 here, so that was probably the second one. Still gotta get into the first one. Look for items hidden amongst the many small islands. I think you should go back there. To the one crypt. Maybe. The sphere of the sky used to be such a light-hearted place. Everyone was high on life. The climactic castle was built in the sky because it was a symbol of our cheerful lives. Okay. Great to hear. Do you look for the steel shield? I hid it on the southeast island. No one can reach that island now. It is filled with an army of Earth's living dead. Southeast. I gotta go look for the shield. Is this the southeast island? I think they meant west. Oh. So they said east but meant west, alright. Ugh. At least I got 2 life things in a row. That was pretty nice. This is west. I've been here before. I don't think there's any shields here. Hmm. Bomb those doors. You know what? I guess I didn't bomb those doors. How do I get to those doors? Yeah, I suppose I would not have bombed the doors. Ouchie. Oh. Let me try this one. Hey. Our hero Jacita has obtained the steel shield. Nice. Well, I got the steel shield. I got it. Ow. Oh, ouchie. Ouchie wawa. Ouchie, ouchie wawa. I'd love to find the better armor. Ow. That might be in one of the dungeons. Get him. Get him. Alright, this is this place. I guess I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna have to use my potion, unfortunately. Ow. Hey, it's the old guy. Welcome, my name is Orion. I'm a bit tied up right now, but perhaps I can help you. Death has locked me up because I know the secrets of this labyrinth. Alright, so everyone's clues. I was looking for clues, but people, it turns out, were giving me clues the whole time. It turns out everyone telling me about this old man was important. Every single person constantly talking about the old guy. This is really... I needed to go find the old guy. Listen closely. Push the red stone over there and you'll be on your way to the crypt of the medallion. Oh, Josita, you alone can save me from these chains of death. If you could only capture the medallion from inside the crypt, I would be free. Please do all that you can. My life hangs in the balance. RF Merrill, thank you for the $10. Finney here, was glad to see you got some use out of the Famicom. Hope the controller is not too painful. P.S. Have you played Beyond Oasis or Crusader of Senti? No, Marcus brought up Crusader of Senti before. I do have Beyond Oasis. I haven't played it yet because that's the. Is that the Saturn one? No, that's the Genesis one. Okay, that's the original. Yeah, I have that in the Saturn version. The Saturn sequel, sorry. Plan on playing both of those at some point. What is this done? This just brought me back to where I was before. Has this just unlocked something on the map? Anyway, yeah, the Famicom controller is nice. It's a no problem. That was the clever secret to the door. Alright. Gotta see if I can find that potion salesperson again. I don't actually remember where they were. I saved Orion, by the way. You're welcome. No, I guess I didn't. Never mind, you're not welcome. Sorry, he's still chained up. Apologies. Sure, I'll hear a password. Why not? I would love it if you would heal me, but that's alright. I think it was around here, actually. Ow. No, this is the ring guy. Son of a gun. Ugh. Hey, here's the potions. I can buy another potion. I'm buying so many potions. Now I need to find my way to the dungeon. I think that's my next step. Luckily, I got my trusty compass. Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Let's go in the big fish. Ow. Son of a gun. Ah. Hey, I want that ring. Get on my way. No, the ring! Son of a gun. I only have one bomb. That might end up being a problem. If it turns out I need more bomb. Look at these bugs. Bugs all over the place. I don't know why I was worried about the bombs. Yeah, I forget. I just get bombs if I kill the enemies. If I kill an enemy, I got a bomb. Bombs, no problem. What's this? Our hero Tasita has acquired the boom bombs. Oh, I did already have the boom bombs. I don't think I really needed the. I didn't really need more boom bombs, but thank you. jeez. Ow. That ring would be nice. Never to have too many bombs. Well, you can. I had 12 and I still have 12 because I had too many. So this just leads back here. Okay. So that means I should probably place a bomb down there. These twirly ghosts are rough. Yeah, the hint that... Oh, no. I was given to use the ring on them was absolutely correct. I just wish I had more than one ring. Our hero Jazita has obtained the crystal ball! Yes. Now I know everything. Dang it. Dang it. I don't even know if I need to kill these things. Probably not. I need money. I've been spending all my money recently. I've been spending all of my muns. Oh, a ring. Oh, please, get it in time. Yes. Hooray. Rejoice. Chirping ins on the Switch as a console. I like everything about it except for the Joy-Cons, which are a little too tiny and also break all the time. I have a lot of different video game controllers for a lot of different systems, and the Switch seemed like some of the least reliable ones in the history of video game controllers. It's real rough. Wii had the worst controller. I love the Wiimote. Wiimote was very reliable too. Most of those are still kicking around. Very good controller for the system. Like, you obviously don't want to use the Wiimote to play Call of Duty or anything like that. But for the games the system was going for, and and the market audience and stuff is just a good controller. You get third-party Joy-Cons. No, not third-party Joy-Cons. I do use third-party controllers. Not like Joy-Cons, though. I hope you have found the silver sword hidden within the chambers of the labyrinth. The demon boss in this sphere is ugly indeed, and he is also very powerful. He seems to be weak in the head, though, so aim for his mouth when he opens it. I have not found the sword. The silver sword. I have not. Nice. Oh. Pardon me. Let's see what's over here. Oh my goodness. A lot of jerks. Ooh. Jeez Louise. I think the GameCube might be the best console. It's a very good console. I like the shape of the GameCube, and I like its controller, and I like its little discs. I like a lot of the games on it. Good generation. I gotta use some of my juice. Ow! Our hero Tacita has obtained the silver sword. Yeah, it is purple, but silver. All right, it's silver. It's a silver sword. What's your favorite console? The Sega Saturn. There's very few consoles I don't have some sort of fondness for it. What about the Nokia N-Gage? It's probably one of those consoles I don't have a lot of fondness for. Not a lot of them, but there are some. GameCube and Xbox 360 are my least favorite controllers. Oh, interesting. I think those are some of my favorites. All depends on your hands and play style, and all that other stuff. Console do you consider to be a mortal enemy? Mortal enemy is kind of a strong way to put it. I don't think there's any console that I would consider to be a mortal enemy. Our hero Zeta has obtained the key to the crypt. Never had a PS2, but the game library makes me want one. Yeah, the PS2's game library is unbelievable. Truly one of the most extraordinary libraries of a game in the history of the medium. Certainly a better library than the PS3. I'd say arguably better library than the PS4, even with all the digital stuff. Hello again, old man. I got the sword. Thank you. Goodbye. Does the PS5 even have anything yet? Yeah, PS5's got a ton of stuff. It's like a bunch of the PS5 games are just also on other systems though, because the console generation stuff has been slow moving. Ah. Act 3, if only. I don't actually remember what the secret was. The legs? No, I just gotta wait until it's... throwing stuff. PS5 is a great PS4 Pro. I feel like the PS5 is genuinely astonishingly powerful video game console. But it definitely has that reputation because, for the most part, that's how developers have treated it. Because so many people have a PS4. There's not a whole lot of games that are just being developed for the PS5, so often it's like you'll have games that target last-gen consoles still. And then just do higher frame rates, maybe higher texture details and stuff on the PS5. Serenas, thank you for the $2. This boss seems a little crabby. Yeah, just, you know what? I think you're wrong. This boss seems a big crabby. This boss seems a big crabby, actually. Tom Alexi, thank you for the $5. I don't remember having to fight the crab boss at Red Lobster. Yeah, they don't let you do that at the Red Lobster anymore. You can't fight the crabs. PS5 just sits there and collects dust. I guess it depends on what kind of games you want, because like Scuffy is constantly playing the PS5, and I am too. But we play a lot of indie stuff, and there is kind of constant releases. I play big stuff too. A lot of those are multi-platform. Looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3 when that comes out next month on the PS5. I do feel as though, you know, even though the PS5 is decidedly winning this console generation, I kind of think the Xbox is the better value. I love the Series controller, and I kind of much prefer the design of the Xbox itself, and they kind of screwed up the interface in the PS5 compared to the PS4. I like Game Pass a lot better than Sony's offering. I still think that, I mean, the PS5's library is fine. There's plenty of games on it. But... Sky2Fall, thank you for the $4.99. Which console do you think is most likely to plan your extrajudicial assassination? Which console is most likely to assassinate me? That's a good question. I don't know that any of the consoles really has a assassination vibe about it. Xbox, I guess of all of them, the OG Xbox maybe. Oh yeah, and your comment earlier, I agree, Marcus. That crab fight music was excellent. This game's just got excellent music all around. Virtual Boy. Yeah, you know what? I guess the Virtual Boy canonically hunts you down for assassination. Like, they made ads about that. I guess that's true. Our hero Josita has obtained the prized medallion. Not a Triforce piece. You need to find the second medallion before the door to the sphere will open. Josita's life force has been increased by 1 for his brave and valiant efforts. As an old wise mother, I have the power of healing. Come back if you feel weak. I will. I'm actually going to come back for a password real quick. Excited about Baldur's Gate 3 too, because I either need to eventually break down and get a PS5 or upgrade my potato PC. Yeah, I know it's coming to Xbox at some point. They just haven't mentioned the date. I have to imagine that with Starfield coming out, Sony made some sort of deal. They needed something to fight against Starfield, so it's Baldur's Gate. They probably paid for it to take longer to come out on Xbox. Alright, now I guess I gotta go to the north. Big issue is Xbox Series S, which seems to be holding back Baldur's Gate from running. Oh, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that. Sure. Heard great things about Baldur's Gate 3. Picked a great time to start Oblivion instead. I mean, Oblivion is excellent. I don't think you've necessarily made a mistake. I'm sure Baldur's Gate 3 is excellent, but they're both good games. Somewhere in this labyrinth there is a man who offers a transportation service. For a small fee, he will return you to the shrine. It could do wonders for your health. Microsoft has been making some bad decisions lately. They had like 5-year period where they were making really good decisions. Yeah. There was a period of time during the Xbox 360 era where they were just really killing it. Then came the Kinect. And everything since then, not so much. I do like the Series S and X. They've been doing some weird stuff with their software releases. There is a secret stairway in the center of the island. Go to the northeast from here. You must be quite careful. If you use that stairway, it will be easy to lose your way. What are your thoughts on the PS5 Pro? I really don't want there to be a PS5 Pro. I don't want more. I hated the fact that there's a PS4 Pro. I don't want these. It's too much. The 8 medallions are the only memory we have of our great founding fathers. Dearth was opposed to all they stood for: brotherhood, purity, honesty, happiness, and love. He cast them to stone so only evil would influence us. The princess is our only hope. She alone has the power to set them free of Death's eternal spell of stone. Okay. Latest Xboxes just have the worst names. Yeah, I mean, Xbox One was also a terrible name. Xbox, great name. And honestly fits the vibe of the console perfectly, for better or worse. Xbox 360, also an excellent name, because, you know, it both calls back to the old thinking about video games as bits in terms of graphical power ways. You know, when I was a teenager, I used to, you know, when the Nintendo 64 came out, I was like, my God, 64 bits. At some point, there's going to be 128 bits, and then there's going to be 256 bits. Not understanding what bits were. But, you know, having a console with 360 in the name. Very, very, very powerful sounding. But also it makes sense in terms of, like, this does everything. 360 degrees, baby. Great name. Xbox 360. Xbox One, terrible. 1 bit? Come on. Xbox Series X? No. Stop it. The old wise man Kareem is responsible for keeping the golden wisdom of our fathers. He lives near the fountain. The fountain is said to be near the castle in the sky, but Kareem is keeping his door locked for fear of Death's long arms of evil, whatever. Goodbye. None of them, huh? Alright. There used to be a wise man named Kareem. Oh, yeah, I've already been here. Yeah, Kareem's home is empty or whatever. Gotta figure out what's the right place to bomb. God, there's so many. I got one bomb left. Well, let's hope I can get some more bombs from some enemies. Nope. No one markets bits anymore. Yeah, no one markets bits anymore. I need to know how many bits a system is, that it needs to be in the thousands. I don't care that that doesn't make any sense. It needs to be in the thousands. I need thousands of bits. You hear me? I need one more bomb. What if the next console is Xbox 8K? It's very funny that Sony's been putting the ding-dang 8K label on all their PS5 boxes. Why does it say 8K on the PS5 box? Why does it say that? My name is Kareem. I am here to pass the ancient falcon shoes onto your blessed feet. Get away from this guy. See him. Time to see those toesies. Take them out. Take those little piggies out. Let me worship these feetsies, please. These shoes will make you as light as a feather and will allow you to tread easily. Besides their obvious benefit in your long journey, they are also very fashionable. You're looking good. So get out there and soar like the eagle into the captive princess. Our hero Jazita has obtained the falcon shoes. No, I'm faster now. That's cool. Sky 2 Fall, thank you for the 199. Please, Jazzy, your toes. It's important for Destiny. Extremely important for Destiny. I need those feetsies. I gotta see them. We're just about at the end of the stream. Gotta find a save spot. This might be a save spot. No, this is a monk. It could warp me to a save spot, which is fine, I guess. Maybe that's a save spot up there. Hey, I got some bombs. Jazita, your courage is inspiring. Stop here so that I may heal your wounds. Well, that's great. I'm healed. That's wonderful news. Ow. I touched a bug. I touched a bug. I'm dying. Help me. I touched it. I touched a bug. You don't understand. I've touched a bug. I'm dying. Help me. I've touched a bug. It's killing me. I touched a bug. I'm dead. It's all over. It's all over. Do you understand me? There is word of a falcon shoe hidden somewhere in the many mazes of the sea sphere. They say they provide the user with the graceful speed of a hunting bird. Yeah, I'll let you know if I see that shoe. I probably won't, just so you know. Can't promise anything about these shoesies. Nice. Now you can go through the haunted entrance of evilness. Now I can go through the haunted entrance of evilness. Great. Perfect. Well, I'll do that next week. Do you wish to hear a password now? I do. Let me go ahead and save this password. Haunted entrance of evilness next week, folks. You are always welcome here because your bravery is the only light of joy we have. No pressure. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. I had a good time with this game. This is a nice game. It's a good game, even though it is The Legend of Zelda. It's very good. It is very good. It's very good. It's a good game. Be back tomorrow. Not sure what I'm playing. Depends if Scuffy's up for streaming. How many teraflops do you think the next generation will have? I don't know how many teraflops the current generation has. I feel like even teraflops are a bad measurement of performance now. Chips have gotten so specialized. It's not really about the raw processing power anymore. I mean, think about how, like, the Xbox Series X has definitively got more teraflops than the PlayStation 5, but on games on both systems, the PS5 is often outperforming the Xbox. It's just so much more complicated than that. It's so complicated. None of them will have blast processing, so what's it matter? Yeah, exactly. None of them will have blast processing. I know it's real, but teraflops just sounds made up to me. I remember there was a computer. Let's see. Yeah, there's the Power Mac G5. Or maybe it was the G4 I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the G4. One of these systems. It might have been the G4. It might have been the G5. Yeah, the G4. It was the G4 I'm thinking of. The Power Mac G4. The Power Mac G4 came out when I was in high school. And I was so excited about this because it was the first personal computer that was considered a supercomputer in terms of flop power. At the time, a gigaflop was considered a supercomputer, and the G4 was the first personal computer that would reach gigaflops. It was 4 gigaflops of power in the G4. The four gigaflops or the processing power. And I was so excited about it that I told my friend Greg. I had this friend Greg in high school. I told my friend Greg about the 4 gigaflops that the G4 had, and for the rest of my time knowing Greg in high school, whenever he would see me, he would just say in a high-pitched voice, "Gigaflops." I was like, you don't understand, Greg. It's serious. It's a serious computing power. Gigaflops! Come on, Greg. Give me a break. I was just excited about the gigaflops. I was so excited about 4 gigaflops. Now we're into teraflops. It's unbelievable. Wonder what Greg's up to these days. I bet Greg's still cool. Greg was a good person. I liked Greg. There's a couple friends I had where I'm like, I think I'd be surprised if I looked them up now and they weren't in prison. There's a couple of friends I had. I just feel like they would be in prison. I feel strongly they would currently be in prison if I look them up. Greg, I think Greg's probably doing well. I think good vibes with Greg. I just gotta find out what's happening with Greg. I gotta remember Greg's last name. He emailed me like years and years ago. Greg did. I think I responded. We haven't talked since then. It's been a long time. Dang it, what was Greg's last name? Anyone know Greg? Greg, are you watching? It's Greg watching. I know he had a car. That's one thing I know about Greg. I'm sure most of my friends had and currently have cars, but Greg had a neat car. It was like a muscle car or something. Greg. You have those year-end books? Yeah, I got a yearbook. I could figure out his name. I just want to see if he's doing all right. I want to see if Greg's okay. There was this... I had created a video game called Bino the Elephant. You might know the cartoon I did, but there were many Bino things before then. Bino the Elephant started off as a sort of audio show I created with a tape recorder I had when I was like 8 or 9 years old. I made these shows, Bino the Elephant. And when I started getting into video game programming, I made this game, Bino the Elephant, and I really hyped it up to my friend Greg. Bino the Elephant. I really hyped it up. I hyped up this Bino game I was working on, and he kept asking to play it, and I was embarrassed because, honestly, the game did not match the hype. The game wasn't very... The game, honestly, was not particularly good. I had oversold it, and so I was embarrassed. And Greg kept asking for it, and I kept promising I would get him a copy, and stuff kept coming up, and I just never got the copy to Greg. And then finally, the year was at an end. It was the end of school. and I brought in a floppy disk. This was floppy disk era of Bino the Elephant for Greg to play. The last day of school, I got him a copy of Bino the Elephant on floppy disk. He thanked me. I headed home. I had intentionally corrupted the disc so it was it was unplayable. I had sabotaged the disc to make sure he simply could not play it. I wanna make a new Bino game and send it to him. Should have just told the truth. Yeah, I mean, obviously. You know, this is what children do. Children make bad decisions. Greg. I don't even remember most things about the game. I remember an elevator. There was an elevator, and I was very proud of the elevator opening animation. It would happen like full screen. The elevator would open and close. And Bino would talk to you and stuff. It wasn't very good, but I was both proud of it and also deep in my heart knew that it wasn't very good. And I'd oversold it to Greg and didn't want him to know. I didn't want him to know what a bad video game developer I was in high school. Oh, well. Greg Smith. No, I do actually remember what his last name was. You know what? I'm not going to say it out loud. I don't want people hunting this guy down, but I suddenly remembered. Because, yeah, it is like one of those Greg Smiths, one of those kinds of names. Let me see if I can find him. Let me see if he's on Facebook. I found a post from someone. I guess Greg sold his car 2 years after he graduated. That car I remember Greg for, he doesn't have anymore. He sold the car 2 years. Two years after graduating. It was a Ferrari, dang. That's what it was. It was an old Ferrari. What in the heck? Sorry, I'm looking up all this stuff on Greg. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just finding more information than I expected to on Greg. I'm finding YouTube videos mentioning Greg. Specifically in the context of the one thing I remember about Greg, the car. Alright, cool. Well, maybe I can find him on my own time. I just want to make sure he's okay. I don't need to know more car information. I just want to make sure that Greg is all right. That Greg is still doing good. Jason stalking Greg online. I wish I was stalking Greg instead of finding only car information, only Greg's cars. I'm only getting Greg. I'm only finding information about Greg's cars. Oh well. I'll find him yet. I'll find this son of a gun. I'll find Greg. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I'm done. Sorry for going on this Greg hunt at the end of the stream. I wonder if Greg's watching, scrambling to delete all its data online. Can't be found. It's going dark, going off the grid. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all. Anyway, I found Greg.
Yesterday,
He's singing the Beatles song.
all my troubles seem so far away.
It's my friend Greg.
Now it looks as though they're
It's Greg. It's Greg. Hey, it's Greg here.
And yesterday, suddenly,
That's Greg. It's Greg, baby. All right, that's it. Goodbye.